We're going to bring in Chief Meteorologist Dave Hubney right now for more on those winds and what they're doing now. Dave?
They're still blowing, Karina. There's no question about it. When I was out there earlier with Alexa, we were watching the one home fully engulfed. And to do a chopper drop, the chopper had to go well upwind to let go of the water. And then it basically becomes really particleized. And it's not nearly as effective when you have very high winds and all kinds of air attack being done today. But keep in mind, there's a number of other very active fires in California. So some of those resources were diverted here and then quickly diverted back when some containment was gained. It's a lot to talk about. Let's take you out to the beach and show you the marine layer. One of the reasons we actually had so much wind up in North County, it's just a matter of difference in temperature. You get this thermal gradient between the cold temperatures at the beaches and hot temperatures inland. The atmosphere tries to balance everything out, and that creates this south and southwest wind. You can see here in the modeling that we're looking at winds 10 plus all the way through the 8 o'clock hour. I happen to live up in Paso Robles, only blocks from the scene, and it can easily be windy into the evening as well. And again, with 10% containment, tomorrow is an issue as well because we'll start the day really calm, going to be pretty ideal conditions. It does warm quickly. It's going to be warmer than today, but the winds pick up dramatically in the afternoon again. Look at the June gloom out there at the coastline. And obviously, this is going to be a situation that's essentially repeated meteorology day to day here. So you're looking at 60s at the beaches, 70s in the coastal valleys and south coast. But again, it's still warm inland. And yes, there's definitely flow up that valley moving into Paso Robles still. The setup is high pressure at the coast, but then that thermal trough, that difference in temperature creates localized low pressure that causes the wind. And not far away, heat advisory Tuesday through Saturday for the interior of California. There's no magical line between that and here. So we're still going to have these same kind of contrasts in play. Cuyama 95, 88 in Paso today, but just 60 in Morro Bay and 62 Pismo Beach. So you can see the marine layers in play all day at Morro Bay again tomorrow. AG into the low 70s with a breeze in the afternoon. Pismo Beach, we go from 50s into the mid 60 range. Santa Barbara, we'll see temperatures around 70. But again, a fight with the clouds all day long. And you can see that in the microclimate modeling. I am moving quickly here. We have so much information to share with you today. So you can just see that we're dealing with essentially that June gloom at the coast with hot temperatures inland, and that forecast gets repeated daily. Really, the only difference is being how much of that marine layer interplay do we get and how far inland and how much breeze do we get. There is a little bit of day-to-day difference, but nothing dramatic. Again, 60s at the beaches, 70s away from the beach, and 90s in the interior. Again, tomorrow will be hot. Again, breezy in the afternoon. And again, set it, forget it. It's essentially the forecast that really only has one minor break for the interior on Thursday, under 90 degrees, but we're back into the potential for mid 90s as early as Saturday. And we'll be back after this.